Hey guys, welcome to week 5 of online English. I've got the Canvas homepage pulled up here, so like usual, I'm going to go through it and then talk about this week's assignment and give you instructions on how to do that. So again, as soon as I film this video, I will put the link right here on the homepage so you can watch it anytime you need. A reminder about the Zoom meetings for your class. If you are third period, they are Tuesdays from 1 to 2. If you're fourth period, they are 2 to 3. If you are sixth period, they are 3 to 4. And if you are seventh period, they are 4 to 5. If you cannot make those Zooms but need to talk to me through a video chat, that's fine. Just email me and we can create a different Zoom time that will be beneficial for you. All right, so I'm going to put the meeting ID and password on the home page as usual, and I'll also send you an email reminder about 30 minutes before your Zoom time so you can join via that link if that is easier for you. Okay, reminder that Wednesdays are English days, so that is when all your work is due for this class. Okay, the updated English calendar is still here on the home page. Make sure you check that out because things have changed. I described them in last week's video, but again, all the information you need you can find right there on that updated schedule. Okay. Last thing is that we are almost to the end of the school year, so you've got 2 more assignments to focus on. The first one is a grammar review, and the second one is the short reading assignment and excerpt multiple choice questions from Anna Kareninen. I'll be talking about that next week and giving you instructions on that. But today I'm going to focus on the grammar review. So I'm going to pull that up here so we can look at it. And I'm just going to kind of walk through the instructions because this is a review. We have already discussed all of this in class before. This is just to kind of keep it fresh on your mind and hopefully be useful for you next year as you move forward. Okay, so Unit 1 review. First thing is we're looking at parts of speeches, okay? So what it wants you to do is write the part of speech above each italicized word in the sentences below. So I'm going to kind of go through just a reminder of each part of speech and what that is pretty quickly because it is a review and all the information that you need you should be able to find either on discussions in Canvas because of stuff that we've already learned or in your notes, in your English notes if you have those with you. So first is nouns. Nouns are people, place, thing, or idea, okay? So in this example here that it's given us, I'm going to go through it. It says, lavender, orchids, and white roses decorated each table. And I'm going to go through each word, not just the ones that are italicized. So lavender, orchids, and white roses decorated each table. Lavender, it has labeled for us. Orchids, an orchid is a thing, so that qualifies as a noun. You would write in over that word, okay? And white roses, roses are things, again, is a noun. You would write in over that word. Decorated each table. A table is a thing, so again, you would write in over that word. Moving on, pronouns, they're easy, you know what they are. He, she, it, they, were. There's a whole list you can find on Canvas under discussions for pronouns. Also, you can look it up. There's a lot of great visuals and images you can find just through a Google search. Next are verbs. Verbs are action words, okay? Anything that does the action. So in this example sentence, lavender, orchids, and white roses decorated each table. It tells you here that the word decorated is the verb because decorated is the action, okay? The orchids and the roses have done the decorating. They are doing the action. All right, next is adjective. Adjective is any word that describes a noun or an adjective. So here it has labeled one for you, lavender orchids, because lavender is describing the orchid. Okay, same thing here, white is describing the rose. That would also be an adjective. So keep those in mind. Next is adverb. Adverbs do a lot of things, but specifically they describe verbs, adjectives or other adverbs. Okay, so when you're looking for something to be an adverb, it's going to answer the question how much, how many, when, or where. Okay, and I know that that's probably a little bit difficult for you to grasp, but I'm going to use an example right here. So number 10, where it says the children were slightly less enthusiastic about the move than their parents. The word italicized here is slightly. This is an adverb because it is describing enthusiastic, and enthusiastic is an adjective. So again, adverbs describe, adjectives, other adverbs, or verbs. Okay. Also, a general rule, if it ends in ly, it's normally an adverb. Okay. Next is preposition. We've talked a lot about these, but just to remember that preposition is anything or anywhere that the pen can go to the box. So the pen can go above the box, the pen can go under the box, beside the box, in the box, of the box, around the box, anything like that, that is a preposition. And that's the easiest and best way to remember it, okay? Lastly is conjunction. Conjunction is a word that conjoins two thoughts in a sentence. So and, or, but, yet, nor, words like that that conjoin two parts of a sentence. Conjunction. All right, so that's the first page. The second page, you're looking for the exact same things, just also adding interjections. So the only other thing that you're looking for on this page are interjections. An interjection is a word that interjects into a sentence. It normally is going to disrupt the sentence somehow, but most of the time they are either at the beginning or the end of the sentence. So again, I'm going to show you an example, number 7 here, where it says, wow, imagine finding oil beneath your own backyard. The word or phrase in this sentence that is interjecting is the word wow, okay, because it is clearly separated or a separate part of the sentence, and it is the word wow with an exclamation mark. So words like that, again, normally interjections will come at the beginning or the end of the sentence, but they don't necessarily have to. All right, so that should be pretty easy for you. Make sure you are answering or labeling all of the italicized words in each sentence, okay? You probably should be able to download this as a PDF and then just write in the correct abbreviation above the word and then resubmit it on Canvas. So that is what you are doing this week. That's your only assignment. If you have any questions at all, please just email me or join our class soon.